When election violence hit Kenya in 2008, Margaret Muthoni's family was displaced from their home, and her life was turned upside down as they sought refuge along with thousands of others in an IDP camp.
Kwa majina naitwa Margaret Muthoni, tunatoka IDP.
We had no basic needs whatsoever. There was no food. We did not have anyone to take care of us. We did not have any sanitation or water, and we had to rely on people to support us at that point. And I, being the older person in the family, was the one who had to take care of the rest of the family because my mom was unable to take care of us.
Her mother, who suffers from mental illness, was victimized by many men, and as a result, their family kept growing. None of the children knew who their fathers were.
I was very desperate. I hated myself, I had no self-esteem, I had no self-confidence, and I had no will to live.
But everything soon changed for Margaret when she was accepted into the vocational training program at the Mully Children's Family, an outreach that has rescued almost 7,000 vulnerable children since it opened in 1989.
I was taught life skills during the time that I was there. I was taught home economics, hairdressing, tailoring and dressmaking, microfinancing and entrepreneurship as well, spiritual nourishment as well as counseling that enabled me to get out of the situation that I was in at that time.
But even though her life had taken an incredible turn, she couldn't forget the family left behind under the care of her eldest brother.
It was very difficult for me because my life was completely transformed, and I knew I could get food at Mully Children's Family, I could sleep well, but then I kept thinking of them because they did not have food at that point when they were back at the IDP camp. They did not have a place to sleep because they were sleeping in tents, so I had problems because I was thinking of them and imagining the situation that they are in.
When her brother disappeared and her 14-year-old sister married to escape their situation, that left Margaret's 13-year-old sister Joyce to care for her 5 younger siblings.
I have been living a very tough life because every morning I had to go and look for work, to work for people, washing their clothes. Maybe they give me some food, and that food I take back home to the tent where we were living and share it with all my 6 young siblings. And my mother, she's mad, and so the only time I ever heard of her was when we were being told by people that she has given birth, and those children are my sisters. So there was no other way out other than to go, get the babies when they're small, bring them back to the tent and start taking care of them.
When Margaret heard how the situation for her siblings had worsened, she immediately went to MCF's founder, Charles Mully, to ask for help. He sent Tom Chieri to investigate the situation.
We were able to meet with Margaret, then went to the camp, met the family, talked to the administration of the camp. That way we met the chairperson, the assistant chairperson, the neighbors, and they told us about the story of this family and how the little girl Joyce has been taking care of, the family, and that they were even unable to help them because they have their own families that they're taking care of. So, looking at the condition, we felt, no, these children should not spend even a night at that particular camp.
After years of praying for her family, Margaret was overwhelmed by the news that all 6 of her younger siblings would be rescued.
I was overjoyed, and actually what happened, I had been praying and asking God, give me a way, give us a way out of this situation. And so when Daddy Mully said we can actually bring them, I knelt down with my family in MCF. We knelt down and actually thanked God for that, because that was really big news for me. I was so happy when I saw them because I did not expect that to happen, because there was no future for us. And so when they came and they said that they were going to bring us, I was very happy because I knew that I was going somewhere where I could be taken care of, and I would actually be able to get into class and read or get educated as well, in addition to other things.
Children in desperate situations such as Joyce and Margaret would not have a chance at a future without the intervention of MCF along with Crossroads Relief and Development. They now have hope for the future, but so many more are waiting for your help. You can make the difference in the lives of thousands of children who have been abandoned. Please call now with your best gift at 1-888-288-0003. or go to crossroads.ca to give online.